Ladles and jelly spoons, welcome back to the Orbital Broadcast Bunker and Kai Mathy's YouTube channel, where today we are celebrating 25 years of the PlayStation 2. 25 years, eh? Whew, God, I've got socks that are older than that. And they're in better condition, mind you. Is that one of those computer tennis thingies? Yeah, my grandson has one. It beeps a lot. The PlayStation 2 was one of the most successful consoles in history. It launched in the year 2000 and is one of the best-selling consoles ever made. Best-selling, eh? Whoa, crikey. Bit like me down at Dog and Duck. They see me coming, they start boring. Before the PlayStation 2, Sony's original little grey box had already taken the market by storm. By 1998, they'd sold 50 million units worldwide. But I tell you, that's nearly as many brews as Britons drink in a day. Did you know that tea contains tannins, which actually binds to heavy metals in water? That's why it was safer to drink tea than water in the old days. Fascinating stuff, Keith, but I'll stick with my pint of best if it's all the same to you.
The waiting should be over for game console fanatics, but it's not. PlayStation 2 went on sale at midnight, but only 165,000 have been shipped over, and they were all pre-booked.
Sony announced the PlayStation 2 on March 2nd, 1999, promising something called emotion synthesis. Yeah, like when I cry at the Antiques Roadshow. That's just you being soft, Keith. Sony claimed it would let games simulate how characters think and behave. They said, imagine walking into a screen and experiencing the movie in real time. Well, last time I walked into a screen, I were escorted out of Curry's. Apparently not supposed to test durability in store. When the PlayStation 2 launched in Japan, expectations were sky high, but early developers struggled with the hardware. Oh, so I like trying to get Fruit Machine at Dog and Duck to pay out. Developers found the PlayStation 2 extremely difficult to program for. One developer told Edge magazine, sure it's difficult to program for, but if that bothers you, you're in the wrong job. Yeah, it sounds like my old boss at the cement factory. Yeah, he said if you don't like dust, you're in the wrong job. Oh, he weren't wrong, mind. The system had what they call an emotion engine CPU running at 294 MHz and a graphic synthesizer for rendering all those polygons. Poly what now? Is something to do with parrots? Does somebody require a cracker? No, Keith. It's how they make pictures on screen. Not everything's about birds. Or badgers. I like birds. And badgers. Did you know badgers can dig through concrete? Their front claws are so powerful, they're like tiny little jackhammers, but with fur. The PlayStation 2 could push 50,000 polygons per frame, and the fastest game managed 125,000 polygons at 60 frames per second. In my day, we had 1 pixel and we were grateful. The console also used DVDs instead of CDs, and this was huge. They went from having 650 megabytes to 4.7 gigabytes of storage. That's about 7 times more space. It's like going from teacup to teapot. Development teams grew too. The Getaway for PlayStation 2 had hundreds of people working on it. Motion capture actors, police consultants, even the London Sessions Orchestra. Oh, sounds very different to my first job. There were 3 of us and a dog. And the dog did most at work. I worked on a production once, you know. I made tea for the whole BBC canteen in 1968. I used 27 tea bags. That's not the same thing, Keith. Let the man have his moment. One of the biggest technical challenges was streaming open world games from DVD without load screens. Like trying to drink a pint of best without taking a breath. Possible, but it's risky. The first year of PlayStation 2 games was rough, but by the first anniversary, masterpieces like Gran Turismo 3, Final Fantasy X and Devil May Cry started appearing. A bit like my darts career. Rubbish for a year, then I got a bullseye and peaked. It rolled downhill after that. Despite competition from the GameCube and Xbox in 2001, the PlayStation 2 remained dominant. Developers who mastered its complex hardware created games that looked better than their Xbox ports.
I've got tomorrow off work, so I'll be playing this all day tomorrow, and I've got the weekend as well, and I think I might book next week off as well.
Xbox. Is that where they keep the X-rays at the hospital? No, it's another console made by that Windows bloke. The PlayStation 2 truly was a technological leap forward that we're unlikely to see again. As one developer put it, the PlayStation 2 was by far the most powerful hardware any of them had ever worked on. It was incredible, really. I'll drink to that. Not that I need any excuse. Here's to the Playbox 2 then. PlayStation 2, Keith. Well, whatever it is, I'm sure it makes a lovely brew. Well, that's all we have time for today. The information for this video came from Retro Gamer magazine, so check them out for more fantastic retro content. If you like this video, much as I like this pint, and I really like this pint, hit the old like button and subscribe. My grandson showed me how to do it. You just press the red button. Or is it the green one? It's the red one, Keith, just like your TV. That's what I said, the blue one. Help us out. Share, like, and of course subscribe before Keith tries to explain the internet again. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. See you soon.